So I'm gonna pop back on here. I was asked already here why I chose those food properties and why I like them so much. So I went around and grabbed some stuff that I was like, okay, well, this is what we can talk about. And so the first thing that I would talk about is this yogurt and why I like yogurt so much. It's excellent source of so-called friendly bacteria. It also has a lot of probiotics in it. You do have to be careful of not finding some that are high in sugar. I would tell you to find those that are more natural, sugar-free, full fat versions. So not like, fat-free, things like that. I would add your own fruit. Don't get fruit that's already added inside of it, and get more raw or natural forms of it. I would start with that. The kefir is a probiotic, also yogurt that is kind of a drink. It's fermented milk. It's a little bit better, like for a base for like if you're going to make salad dressing or other type stuff like that. You could put some lemon in it or like tzatziki sauce type deal. But that's another source that you can use. The miso fermented soybeans. I like it in soup. I like to make it more of a broth, that type of deal. And you can put that inside of pretty much anything that you're cooking with. The sauerkraut, same idea here. Very tasty, very cheap, very easy to make. But you want to make sure that you stay away from sauerkraut that has vinegar in it or that is also like pickled. So, because we're going to use something else for that. The sauerkraut we're going to use more for the fiber and the vitamins. The kimchi for sure, we're going to look for something that's spicy and pickled to try to help with our nervous system and also obviously our gut, because that's what we're talking about right now. But we are focused on this idea of making sure that it has a lot of live cultures. That's really why we like that kind of fermented kimchi. And then you could also use it for kind of like a side, clean your palate, or you can just eat it straight up. Sourdough, a good quality sourdough can go a long way. And that means with everything, not only with your gut, with your mind, and also one hell of a lunch. So if you're in kind of a bad mood and you get yourself a nice solid sourdough sandwich, let me tell you, it really turns your day around. But sourdough has very, very, very good, like fermenting inside of it, which in turn allows you to kind of almost inside the bread, it will like release slowly. And it's just another form of getting that kind of fantastic probiotic or cultures into your body. The other one that I find that's very good is almonds. Almonds is something that we eat for a lot of other reasons, mostly because they're fat, but they are high in fiber. They are full fatty acids, and a handful of almonds can go a long way as a snack. Olive oil is your booster, man. Your olive oil will boost your metabolism, and it will also boost your cultures and enzymes that you're throwing inside your body. And will kind of give them a little more bang for their buck. Kombucha, if you drink the black label on your way into your job in the morning on an empty stomach, you might feel a little buzz, so heads up. I also would be careful of the full kombuchas or the alcohol kombuchas, but they do make a great cocktail. So you can make some really good cocktails from kombucha, but it is a full probiotic, good in bacteria, and it just gives you a different form of like taste of a tea or a drink. So you don't have to always just drink water or lemon water or some type of like fruit infused water. Brussels sprouts is very, very, very festive staple part of my diet. It's a very big part of the bacteria that I use into my body at night. It has a lot of like sulfur compounds. It has the property of getting rid of unhealthy bacteria in your body. So it helps to scrub a little bit. if you do a combo of that with some garlic and some bacon, you're talking a very, very good fat, very good base scrubbing, and also to blood cleansing kind of meal there. Banana, one of nature's handiest, healthiest snacks. I know the banana gets poo-pooed a lot because it's pretty high in starches, but it is one of the best ways to have fiber, good fibers that are going to kind of create good bacteria and help fight that in your body. And it has very phenomenal healthy minerals. And then garlic. Garlic is one of the best antibacterial and antifungus properties that you could actually take. It's also very, very good for your blood, and it acts as a fuel source to allow the bacteria to do their job. So it's almost like that oil, and if not more so. And then ginger, fresh ginger can help the production of stomach acid. So again, if you start adding in oil, you start adding garlic, and then you also add in ginger, you're now creating an environment that will have you using the bacteria better, eliminating bad bacteria, and then really, really starting to decrease inflammation. So you're making the food work for you, not just eating it to eat it or just hoping that it does its thing. All right. So I hope that kind of answered the question in regards to why I chose those foods, and we'll go from there. See you guys later.